Hi everyone, we are back again today. Now we are doing the next painting in our Waves collection. So this is number 4. So this one is going to be called Lustrous because we have a lot of shining paints, a lot of shimmery paints, all our metallics, and it's going against a nice white background. So we have all of our whites here. So it could be a little bit different this one because I've never tried one of these with pretty much full metallics, barring just about 2 of them. So let's see how that turns out. Now all we've done for our paints today is mix a little bit of paint with water. Now the consistency you're wanting is a little bit thinner, but it's still got some body to it. So you see how it's running off, leaving just a very thin ribbon in the paint again. But it's still got, like I say, a little bit of body to it, but not too thick, not too thin, so it's just going to run off either. So we've just gessoed our canvas. I will link above how to do that, just if you're following along. It's a crucial step, so head over to that video, watch that, and then come on back. If you want to see the rest of the collection, head on over to my Instagram, which is Paintings by Lauren 2021, and have a little look. We've done Merciless, which was our first one, which was our blues. We've done one called Passion, which was a black background with pinks and purples. And then we've got Vehement, which is black background with oranges and yellows and reds. First of all, I'm going to start by marking out where I want our wave to go. Let's use a little bit of the gold. I'm going to go It doesn't matter how many times you plan this out because it's all going to be covered. This is so thin we're doing this, so it definitely doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So let's start with our white paints. We're just going to fill this area now. So let's give that a go. So you can see the consistency that that paint is now. So if I go to move it, like this, you can see it's not so thin that it's completely just running off, but it's not thick that it's just going to stay exactly where we put it. We can manipulate it, we can move it, which is what we're wanting. So I'd say all in all I've made about 2.5 cups of white. I find if you do a white background you need to make up a little bit more because white goes very thin very quickly, so you only need the tiniest bit of water and way more paint, whereas if you were to do a black background or a darker colour you need a lot more water to get it to your desired consistency, so you can actually use a little bit less paint. You'll want some of that white paint left over because after we put all the colours on we're going to do a rim around the colour, so when we blow it out with our hairdryer it will just attach itself to that paint and we'll get some lovely cells with that and lacing, so I'll show you when we get to that point. Now just to get it even, we're going to tilt. Just go round in circles like this and it will all cover and go into each other. So we've just got our blowtorch here. Go over your paint, there's loads of air bubbles. If we leave those, we're going to get little pinholes after and we don't like that effect. That does not look nice. So just run that over, not too much in one area because we don't want to burn that paint. Right, so now we are going to add our colours. I'm going to start with some of the darker ones and go up to the light. Now I'm going to put some of our lighter ones like the silvers and this kind of nice yellowy colour up here. So it looks more like the wave is crashing and splashing up, so we always want that foamy kind of look here, then deeper ones down here. So if you want to be more precise, pinch your cup, just make a little spout, and let's start with this black. We only want a tiny bit of this going through, don't want much at all. There we go, right. I like to save a little bit in the bottom just in case you want to go over at the end just to break up some of the other colours. We've got a nice bronze that's going to drip through. With a couple of those colours again in areas that you missed. I'm going to add a bit more gold in here. Don't worry if you've got big sections that you have missed, because we're going to be blowing this out with a hairdryer, so they will get covered. Okay, right, let's see how this goes. What we're going to do now, just move our cups away. Okay, so we're going to get a blowtorch and just go over those colours just to get rid of those air bubbles again. Right, so with our white that we've got left, pinch the cup and just go in around the colour and out there. Just creating a little lip around it. Right, so we've got our hairdryer. I'm going to place this attachment onto it, because it's just a nice thin spout there. There's a little mouth to it, so attach that on, make sure it's on securely. I've had many times where I've gone to do it and it's fallen off into the paint, so make sure it's on. And we're going to blow from this angle, so across like that. If you go in on it like that, you're just going to get mess just splatter out everywhere. Keep it on any heat that you want, but you want it on medium speed, not your high, because that will just go, all your paint will be gone. So medium, and we're going from this angle, so we're going to blow this up a little bit, the rest around to about here, then this bit up and over like it's splashing up. Right, let's go. Be careful with your wire going in it as well. Okay, there we go. We just blew a little bit out with our mouth there, just to make these kind of nice wispy pieces that I've done on all my pieces. Now, you can see maybe on this side, some of the colour hasn't gone straight down the side. So all you do is you get your leftover paint, put your fingers in it, and what's left, you just rub that down the sides. So I'll show you just up here. Just go down, bring some of that other colour into it, because it's all mixing anyway, so there we go. Doesn't matter what colour you pick. You can even get some of this underneath that's fallen off. Just rub that down the sides. Okay, with your one remaining pot of white, just go around the edges of the white and drip this down so it completely covers. And there we go. There is our one named Lustrous. I will bring you in for a closer look. This one I think is really gonna stand out once it has dried because we've got all those metallics in there. And compared to the white background, which is gonna go nice and matte, it's gonna stand out absolutely beautifully. So I'll bring you in for a closer look now. Okay, here we go. So you can see all of the lacing we've got through here, some beautiful wispy patterns all throughout. Like I said, the metallics will really shine through once this piece has dried, but I'm so happy with it. Again, this is number 4 in our collection. Once all of this collection has dried, I'm going to put them together and display them as a full collection so you can see all of them together, making one complete piece. I'm so happy with this, I love it. So I will give you all updates on my Instagram once this has dried. So again, Paintings by Lauren 2021, I'll link it down below. Same with my TikTok, it's under the same name, Paintings by Lauren 2021. And if you have enjoyed this video today, please don't forget to subscribe so you can see all future videos. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on them. I hope you enjoy all our little shorts as well, the ones from TikTok. And again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today. Happy pour painting. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!